Hi, I'm Thomas Vio from Morrie's Brooklyn Park Subaru, and today we're going to be comparing two of the hottest vehicles in the compact SUV segment, the Honda CR-V and the Subaru Forester. We're going to start with one of the biggest differences between the CR-V and the Forester. Starting off with engine placement. Your engine is going to be your standard inline-4 engine with the Honda CR-V, giving you kind of that placement where you're going to get a higher center of gravity than when you come over here to the Subaru Forester, and you're going to get your Boxster 4 engine, where your pistons are actually going to be moving horizontally instead of vertically, giving you a lot lower center of gravity, and you can see here how much lower the engine actually sits in the cargo bay. So one of the other major differences that you're going to see is rear legroom between the two segments here. I'll hop into the CR-V. I'm about standard 6 foot tall. You can see my knee is real close right to the passenger door beside me right there. Now if I go over to the Forester, I'm going to have a lot more legroom. That's one of the differences that they added between the 2013 and 2014. They had about 3 inches of legroom here where I have a lot more space, a lot more comfort. They're also going to give you a recline feature back here so passengers can give you a lot more comfortability options when sitting in the back seat. One of the other differences that we're going to take a look at here is kind of the cargo space inside. You can see with your seats folded down here that you have a heavy incline going up there, and the seat bench actually folds up into the seats as well. You also aren't going to get a cargo tray or anything like that underneath your floor. You're just going to go right to the spare tire. Now if we go over here to the Forester, you're going to see we're going to get virtually flat seats so that you're really not going to have a heavy incline there. You're also going to get a cargo tray here so that you can store some items underneath the floor, hiding it from potential people looking in your car, seeing something that you don't want them to see to avoid break-ins. So now when I'm sitting inside the CR-V here, one of the biggest differences that I notice between the CR-V and the Forester is visibility. The windshield doesn't seem as tall. Your windows here don't seem as tall. You don't get as much window space in the back corners there with those small little triangles, and especially the rear windshield. The rear windshield really tiny, so even if there was a small sedan there, I may not see it depending on how close it's behind me. So now as we're sitting here in the Forester, I do feel like I am seeing more with a higher windshield up front, adding these little windshield or windows up here in the front, bigger windows in the back corners, and especially a bigger rear windshield there. So I really have a presence of noticing everything that's around me. Also the legendary moonroof that the Forester has that comes standard and premium on up that you're not going to get in the CR-V. So if you're interested in coming and test driving a Subaru Forester, contact us at 763-424-4400 or visit us online at www.morriesbrooklynparksubaru.com.